Hi guys, welcome back to Astrophotography Quest. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove gradients and vignetting with Photoshop and PixInsight. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. First, we're going to do PixInsight. Now, I already have my image pre-stretched and everything. So the first thing I want to do, PixInsight's actually pretty easy, is just do an automatic background extraction. So you go to Background Modelization, Automatic Background Extractor. It's very easy to use. Go down to Target Image Correction and click on the Correction tab. And change it to subtraction. Then click apply to apply that to your image. Wait, give it a second. And as you see, there we go. Look how much better that is. You can still see a barely maybe vignetting here. PixInsight automatic background extraction doesn't always do a great job, but here's the actual background that's subtracted from the image. It doesn't always do a great job, but you can do dynamic background extraction, but we'll do that another day because it just takes forever. So there's multiple tutorials out there on how to do that. So, all right. Now, what if you want to do it with Photoshop? What if you actually don't have PixInsight or just choose not to use PixInsight? So with Photoshop, it's a little bit different, but it's basically the same concept. So let me move my little screen over here. What you do first is you obviously duplicate your background. My bird's in the background, so you duplicate your background. You can Control-C to copy that layer. Click File, New, and then you click Create. Once you've copied it, it'll automatically select the dimensions and everything once you copy it. Then click Create. Click Control-V. Sorry about my birds. Control-V. Oh, I don't think I copied it. I don't know if I copied it here. Okay, yeah, so you need to Control-C here. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. That's better. Okay, so once you got your background in here, what you need to do is you need to click on the filter, noise, dust, and scratches. So this is basically going to remove all the stars and only leave the galaxies. So that way the gradient still stays there. We can easily subtract it. That's why you show the galaxies, but you still need to manually erase the galaxies. Just go about right here. It's good. Click OK. Give it a second. My computer's pretty slow here. And then what you do is you go to the spot healing brush tool. Make sure, I tend to make sure it's on a bigger the size to fit the galaxy, especially if it's in a small field of view. Then I would recommend, like if it's like galaxy is really far in and it's not big in your frame, I'd recommend just using the brush to cover the whole thing. So I'll dab the galaxies like right here, like what I'm doing right now. With the spot healing brush tool, it will completely erase the galaxy. Like so, and you want to leave any dust spots just so it actually tries to subtract it. So now what we'll do is we'll say File and Save As. So we'll have to save this new file as, my file is very messy here. We'll call it background. Okay. Once you see in the background, click Image, Apply Image, and select the source, what you just saved it as. The background, we save it, in this case, as background.tiff. Select that image. Go to Blending and go into Subtract. Kind of like the same thing as PixInsight. But there's a little bit difference here. You have to turn up the offset until it's bright enough to see the galaxy fully and all the detail around it. So I'm going to turn, or nebulae. So we're going to turn up the offset here. Now I will mention, this is a lot easier to do with galaxies than nebulae. It's a lot easier to subtract manually with galaxies than it is nebulae, because nebulae, there's just so much of it. Alright, so there we go. So, and you can also, oh crap, I don't know what happened here. You can easily turn down the black point now too. It's pretty much a straight line here. As you see, you can easily turn down the black point really nice and easy. It doesn't take much to do it. Much you subtract to the background. Alright, so that's pretty much it for me, guys. And until next time, clear skies. Hope you really enjoyed.